so question 13. Use the table to draw a conversion graph. So all I've done is I've plotted these points in like these values from the table as coordinates. Okay, so the first point there is 4.4 pounds and 2 kilograms. So I'm going to cross to 4.4 and up to 2 and put a little cross there. Okay, so there's a little point marked on there for each of those pairs of values in the table, and then I've used a ruler to draw a straight line going through it. So that's how you do them. You plot them as coordinates and then draw a line going through them. Okay, so that's part A. Part B, change £10 into kilograms. So what I've done is I've found £10. So I've gone to 10 on the pounds axis, okay, and then I'm using my graph, so I'm drawing up to the graph and then straight along from there, and the number that it comes to on that axis there is about 4.5. It's roughly halfway between the 4.4 and the 4.6 one. Okay, so that's part C. And then part D, change 6.5 kilograms to pounds. So I've done the same thing but in the opposite direction, so 6.5 kilograms. So I start on the kilograms axis, go to 6.5, draw a line all the way across to until I reach the graph, and then drop down from there. And that is about 14.4 pounds. Okay, so that's your answer to part C. Right, question 14. George is going to buy exactly 10 ink cartridges, and we've got some information there about the different prices. Find the difference in cost between the cheapest way and the most expensive way to buy 10 ink cartridges. So 3 cartridges is £24.30 for a pack of 3. Okay, so if I do £24.30 divided by 3, then that tells me that that works out at £8.10 per cartridge. Okay, now obviously 10 isn't a multiple of 3, so I can't just buy packs of 3 to get the 10 ink cartridges, but the cheapest way of doing it is going to be 3 packs of 3, which would be 9 cartridges altogether, plus 1 extra one, so 1 pack of 1. Okay, so that's going to be £24.30, 3 of those, and 1 of these ones here, which is £9.39. Okay, if I add all of those together, 3, 6, 9, 12, 10, and then 4, 8, 12, so that's 22, 2, 4, 6, 8, so it's £82.29. Okay, so that's the cheapest way of doing it. Now, the most expensive will be if we just buy 10 individual ones. Okay, and so the price of that is going to be 10 times £9.39, the £9.39 that we had up here. Okay, and 10 times 9.39 is £93.90. So that's the most expensive. Right, but the question asks us to find the difference in them, so I just need to find the difference between these two figures here. So £93.90, oops, 90, not 99, take away £82.29. I've written it down. £93.90, take away £82.29. There we go. That's 1, that's a 6, that's a 1, and that's a 1. So the difference in the price is £11.61. Okay. And that's question 14. Right, question 15, part A. So they buy 3 bunches of roses for £6.99 and 1 bunch of roses and 2 bunches of tulips for £4.45. Right, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use this one to work out the cost of 1 bunch of roses. So 3 bunches is £6.99. So if I divide that by 3, that's going to tell me that 1 bunch is £2.33. and that's for the roses. Okay, so I've then got this second bit of information, a bunch of roses and 2 bunches of tulips for £4.45. So if I do £4.45, take away the £2.33, that £2.12 is the cost of 2 bunches of tulips. Yeah, because the tulips and the 1 bunch of roses was £4.45. I've taken off the cost of 1 bunch of roses, so I'm left with the 2 bunches of tulips. So 2 bunches of tulips is £2.12. So £2.12 divided by 2 is £1.06. So that is our answer for the cost of 1 bunch of tulips. Okay. Part B. Henry and Ray share the total cost of £11.44 in the ratio of 5 to 3. Work out how much each of them pays. So we've got Henry and Ray, and our ratio is 5 to 3. So I'm going to draw 5 boxes here and 3 boxes here. Okay. Right, so the total is £11.44. And I need to split it equally, and we've got 8 boxes there, so I'm going to do £11.44 divided by 8, which is £1.43. Okay, so each part of our ratio is £1.43. Each box in our ratio is £1.43. Okay, so I'm just going to fill those in. And so to work out how much each of them pays, well, Ray has 3 parts of the ratio, so 3 lots of £1.43, and Henry has 5 parts of the ratio, so that's 5 times £1.43. Okay, so if I work those out, first one is £7.15, and the other one is £4.29. So those are my answers. Henry pays £7.15 and Ray pays £4.29. Okay, and that's number 15 done. Right then, question 16. Brian wants to go on holiday, and he's going to take out a loan of £500 to help pay for it, and he needs to pay it back with 20% interest over 12 months. Okay, so what we need to do, the first thing we need to do, we need to try and work out how much he needs to pay, don't we? Okay, so we're going to work out the £500 plus 20% interest. So 10% of £500 is £50, and if I double that, 20% is £100. So the total to pay back is the £500 that he's borrowed plus the £100 of interest, which is £600. Okay, and then we know that he wants to pay it back over 12 months, and it's the same amount each month. So what we then need to do is 600 divided by 12. And if I simplify that a little bit, they're both in the 3 times table, so that'd be 200 divided by 4. And then, well, 200 divided by 4 is just 50. We can work that out. So the answer to our question is £50. And that's question 16 finished.